Hey guys, Fly Girl Fitness coming into you with my week 130 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I'm just going to do the numbers real quick because I'm going to do a real quick WLSFA recap. I think I'm the last in line to do it. So I had surgery December 5th, 2013 with Dr. J. Jan here at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital. I weighed in at the 2-week pre-op diet at 301.2. I weighed in day of surgery at 291.8. I weighed in last week at 207.6. I weighed in today at 209.4, so I'm up 1.8 pounds. Not surprising considering the weekend I had. It definitely wasn't great on the drinking front. I didn't drink a ton, actually, but, it all causes a lot of inflammation and bloating for me for sure. And I didn't really overeat, but I wasn't really watching my diet that much either. I have vacation again this weekend, and then I expect to hit it hard. I've also taken 2 weeks off of the gym, so I expect to hit it hard again on Monday or Tuesday and get my diet back in line and all that stuff. But in the meantime, I'm packing healthy snacks for the road in terms of like cheese, crackers, salami, chicken salad. We're not going to, bagels aren't really my thing, but I can eat a half bagel, it's fine. Cream cheese, eggs, bacon, we're going to be, we have a condo. So we're going to, I'm going, with, my fiance and another couple, and we're going to try to eat at the house as much as possible and then pack our lunches, and we're going to be wine tasting for 3 days. So, they'll be drinking then too, but, not unexpected. I mean, it sucks, but I'm not going to freak out. It is what it is, and I'll get it back in line. So I'm not too worried, at least not yet. So, I have other stuff on my mind today. Okay. I have other stuff on my mind today, so I'm sorry if I don't seem as enthusiastic and as happy as I feel inside. I'm distracted. But I do want to talk a little bit about WLSFA. I've been to 2. This was my second one. I went to the one in San Diego last year, and in terms of the event itself, I feel like there was a lot more interesting and diverse panels and talks and speakers and things like that. So I actually attended a lot more events this year than I did last year. Last year, I don't think I attended more than like one. And the one I really, really wanted to attend, unfortunately, was in too small of a room, and I was there about 5 minutes late, and there was no room. There was literally no room. So that kind of sucked. But I did go to several other, I went to at least 2 other panels and 2 or 3 other talks, and Chopped and all the major events, so like the evening events. Although the only thing I was a little disappointed about with the evening events was that the camera, they took photos for a longer period of time last year, and they shut that stuff down way early this year. So I didn't get any of the nice professional photos done this year. So that was a bummer. But, I mean, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's a minor criticism. And it's going to be in Portland, which is, by the way, where I live. So I'm really excited about that next year. And that's going to be, I think it's going to be the weekend of May 20th, or like right around that date next year. So basically this next weekend next year. So I'm excited. Yeah. So I'll be hopefully trying to coordinate with the people, the PNW people, some, after hours things to do around the town, and maybe if people are staying extra days, like Sunday afternoon or something, we could do a wine tasting tour, or like a city walk, or the Shanghai tunnels, something like that. So I'm trying to, Kirk had actually brought up the idea of doing the 80s cruise one night. We'll have to see how that all works out. It won't be a sanctioned WLSFA event, but it would be just an after hours for whoever wanted to come. But I know that this Portland Spirit is a boat on the river here, and they go up and down. It's like it's about 3 hours, I think. And I think it runs from like 8 to 11, or 9 to 12. I think it's 8 to 11. And they play like 80s music, and they have a bar there, but really the DJ is good and dancing is fun, and you're on the river so you can step out if you get hot, and it's so fun. It is so fun. We all did that last year. I think it was March-ish of 2015, and so a lot of the PNW Washington and Oregon folks did that. It was just a blast. So it'd be really great if we could do that as an after hours event, just as like a way for us all to spend time together outside of the conference and just, you know, have fun and let loose and all that stuff. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited. So on a personal front though, again, I'm kind of on the same page as everybody else in terms of not naming names, even though most people did name names about stuff. I had a really, really great time. I felt much more connected at this WLSFA event than I did at the last one. And at the last one is really where I solidified a lot of my friendships that I have now. So it was amazing last year. But I just felt this year like I got to spend some really good quality time with a lot of really great people. I didn't get to spend a lot of quality time with also other great people, which I was a little sad about. But I mean, there is so busy. And I'm an extrovert and it overwhelms me even. So, I mean, you know, I did the best I could. So if there was anybody who I didn't get to spend time with, I really, trust me, I wanted to. I tried to, you know, I don't really all know who knows me and I don't know everybody. So, you know, I tried to smile and say hi to everybody just to open a line of communication, but, you know, not everybody knows who I am and I don't know who everybody is. So, not a lot of people talk to me, but, the people that didn't introduce themselves, like, are all so amazing. Like, oh my gosh. So I was super excited to meet everybody. So if I talk to you, you know, I'm grateful for having met you and got to talk to you. And yeah, it was really good. So yeah, and I got to spend some quality time with Gracie and Lauren. And I feel like I hardly saw the Mahonies. But yeah, and Kirk and Katie and yeah, it was fun. They're my people and they're my family. So it was really fun. And going, I think I went out 2 of the 3 nights, the first night and the third night, and it was just fantastic. So yeah, I have only good, happy things to say. And, you know, of course I'm missing everybody and wish everybody were closer. And, you know, we all just, I don't know, could be there. Just like, where am I? So, but I do get to see Lauren again in a couple weeks because she's having surgery, her plastics on Thursday, and I'll be heading out about 2.5 weeks after to just hang out, just like help her recover. I'm sure she'll be, if it were me, I can't actually speak for Lauren. If it were me and I was stuck, really kind of not being able to do a whole lot, move a lot, walk a lot, I would be bored. So just having somebody to sit and stare at me would be more entertaining than not. So that was my whole intention, is just to go out there and watch movies with her and play games and just share space, just because sometimes it's boring to sit by yourself all day and be like, I can't do anything. So yeah, she'll kind of be over the worst of it, I think, in terms of just like her drains will be removed and stuff like that. But she'll still, I mean, just having company is, I think, valuable. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, I know today's Thursday and there's been some controversy on some posts online today. And I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, hopefully everyone will attend WLSFA next year and, know that we are all not raving lunatics or raving drunks, and, that we're all really, we're all really good people. We've all been in the same boat, and the panels, I think, are just getting better and better every year. Like the event itself is getting better and better every year. So, it's all good stuff. Yeah, and I think that's really all I have to say. I felt like I had like way more stuff, but apparently I don't. Also, I'm distracted, so maybe I'll have more things to say next week, but everyone will be over WLSFA next week and it'll be old news. So I wanted to actually make a video this week. Even with the gain, I almost didn't. I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not doing it. I'm drinking water though, and I'm not sipping. I'm clearly a bad weight loss surgery patient. But I am excited. Again, I don't feel like I drank too much this weekend at all. I was never intoxicated, but I do feel like I'm ready for a break and cleaner eating and no alcohol for a little bit and clean up things and get the scale moving again. And I got my wedding dress yesterday. It is in this house. It is done. It's beautiful, and it fits, but it will fit more comfortably if I can lose like 7 to 10 pounds. So that's my goal. I mean, that's in October. I mean, I'd love to lose more weight, but at the same time, you're kind of like, you're kind of towing the line of like, how much can they really take it in without messing up with the perfection that it is if I lose 30 pounds? I mean, who knows? So it's like, I don't want to lose too much weight for the wedding but I want to take advantage if the scale starts going down to keep going down. I don't know. So I'm just going to play that by ear. But yeah, if I could lose, I mean, I think I can lose 10 pounds for sure by then. I was on my way there before this all started going pre-WLSFA vacation hiatus, I guess I should say. It's been about 2.5 weeks since I've been on track, so it's time. Okay, kids. I hope that you guys had a good week. I'm going to have a good weekend, I hope. And, yeah. I miss everybody a ton. I didn't have the tears, but I definitely have the feels. So, yeah, okay, well, I'm getting text messages. So I'm just going to dump you guys and get on my phone. Keep it fly out there, you guys. Have a great week, and I will talk to you next Thursday.